Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to the first video on our vectors exam series. Let's get started. The question says CAYB is a quadrilateral with CA being 3A, CB being 6B, and BY is 5A minus B. X is the point on AB such that AX to XB is 1 to 2. This is part to part, right? So AX is part of AB and XB is part of AB, so it's AX to XB will be part to part. Prove that CX is 2/5 CY. So the first thing I'm going to do is find AB because ABC is a triangle and I have two vectors of the two sides, vectors for two sides of the. Let's try that again. I have vectors for AC and CB, which are two of the three sides of the triangle. So I'm going to find the third one. So I'm going to write down AB is equal to AC plus CB. AC is minus 3A because it's going in the opposite direction of CA. And then CB is 6B. So I like writing it as 6B minus 3A. So AB is 6B minus 3A. I'm going to find out the vector x, ax. So x is 1/3 of the way. And I need to also connect cy. So first let me connect cy. And this point here is going to be x. And ax will be 1/3. And then xb will be 2/3. So let's number this. So this was the first thing I did. Second one would be ax is 1/3 of AB. Which means it's 1/3 of 6b minus 3a. 1/3 of 6b is 2b. 1/3 of minus 3a is minus a. And similarly, xb is going to be 2/3 of 6b minus 3a. So 2/3 of 6b, 6 divided by 3 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. And then this will be minus 2a. Minus 3 divided by 3 is minus 1. Minus 1 times 2 is 2. Okay. The third thing now, I'm going to find Cx, this vector. So Cx is Ca plus Ax. Right. So when I forgot to mention this earlier, I like to write every vector down as the journey of the vector. Cx, the starting point is C, ending point is X. So we have Ca, where A is the connecting point, and then can you see the connecting point continues here? So these two letters have to be the same, and C will be the starting point, and X is the ending point. So at the start of the journey of the vector and the end of the journey of the vector, you will have the start point and the ending points. You don't have to have two, it doesn't have to be two vectors, it could be multiple, as I'm going to show you for the vector cy. But in between, you will have a lot of connecting points. So CA is 3A, and AX is 2B minus A. 3A minus A is 2A plus 2B, that's Cx. 2 brackets A plus B. I'm going to factorize this. That gives me Cx. If I divide both sides by 2, I get A plus B is Cx divided by 2. Number 4, Cy. So the journey for CY is, I'm going to go on a long journey. CB, well, it's not so long. CB plus BY. The starting point is CB. Sorry, the starting point is C, and the connecting points are B. The ending point is Y. So CB, what's CB? It's 6B. And BY is 5A minus B. So you are left with 5A plus 5B for CY. And if I factorize this, I get 5 bracket A plus B. Then I divide both sides by 5. Give me A plus B is CY over 5. Number 5, I'm going to say A plus B equals A plus B. A plus B over here is CX over 2. And over here it'll be CY over 5. I need to make CX the subject, so I'm going to multiply by 2 both sides. So then I'm left with CX is 2/5 CY. Okay, that's the first one done. There's a slight correction that I had to do in this video, but I hope this helps, and thank you for watching.